It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Oh! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll put Addison in motion. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
A 3-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He finds Judy on that one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Miller. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, Daniels. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. They'll put Addison in motion. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job. to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Stroud begins with a pass. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. In motion now, it's Collins. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On play action, Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They will run the drop play with Miller. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
London brought in motion. Daniels to throw on second down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Washington. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, it's the Commanders with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run out of the gun, it's Miller. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Washington.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll put Addison in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. London brought in motion. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. London brought in motion. Here's Miller. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll put Addison in motion. Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, it's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Stroud going to set up to throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back at the 16. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They run out of the gun with Miller. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Dell motioning over. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Miller. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. the draw, it is Eckler. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
First down at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Texans' 22-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Washington. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Dell motioning over. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Christian Harris there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Daniels. Open man downfield. That's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Once again, it's Miller. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Miller. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This pass caught by Judy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Miller. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
Taken at about the 6. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On play action, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Schultz is the motion man. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Stroud to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Schultz is the motion man. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Stroud. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This one complete to Washington.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
Now the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. To throw, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
And the Commanders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Washington Commanders, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico, good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G.